Memory.
Me either. Smooth those. Hello. Tag for now. Just take that off. It don't come off. Why don't it come off?
What? What's happening?
What's happening? What's up? What's up?
Yep. Damn, I ain't heard that song forever.
Forever, ever, too. Hello to the 2 people I see that that have tuned in to us now. 3. Thank you so much for tuning in to us.
What's poppin'?
What's poppin'? What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor. What is that? Is it juicy fruit? Juicy fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Come on in, everybody. Thank you so much to those of you that have tuned in to us so far. Welcome to What's in Your Cup. We are your hosts. I'm Ty.
Britt.
And tonight we are going to be talking about...
Brittany struggling.
Brittany struggling. It's just... It's nice out. It's so nice out. So I don't expect, to see a whole bunch of people on the live tonight. But we do hope that there's a lot more interaction with tonight's topic. So the topic for tonight is what's in your lane. So before I get started, I'm gonna try to remember to give the tags before and after. So just to let you know, we are on Instagram, Psychology 101. That's SIKEOLOGY 101. It's also _ what's in your cup _. That's the name of the page. So _ what's in your cup _ all lowercase. And then you can reach us by Gmail, psychology10119@gmail.com. That's SIKEOLOGY 10119@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook, What's in Your Cup with the yellow logo, and my personal page, Tyneria Chantrell, her personal page, Brittany Jenkins. All right, so let's get into it. So, the topic of what's in your cup, not what's in your cup, Lord Jesus, what's your lane? That came from a conversation that I had with a friend earlier this week. So she messaged me and she's like, hey, Ty, I got a question. I've been in a situation with a young man, and we was doing this for however long. I think she said it was 6 months. That she had been messing around with him or whatever. When she found out, she didn't know at the time that she was a side chick, but she didn't have a place either. No disrespect, she just knew. Like, they didn't have no feelings towards each other. They just came in and did what they did when they did it. And okay, so everything was cool. But the issue with that is she then found out he had a girlfriend. So when she found out that he had a girlfriend, she said, I went and I messaged the girl and I told her, that I've been messing with him for this long and this is what's been going on. And I'm like, the fuck for? Because I'm, no disrespect, because if she is watching at this time, this is not to disrespect her. I did ask for her permission before we discussed this topic. We not messy. It can get messy, but we don't ever come for that. But, I just couldn't really understand. And everybody got their own reasons. So, what floats your boat, fine, you lost remote. Like, they don't have nothing to do. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever your reason was for doing it, okay, cool. But me personally, I didn't think that it was necessary. And there was no way, personally, for me to try to justify it. I couldn't find out a reason that made me be like, you know what? Okay, you right. You should have told her. I could be wrong, and that's okay.
The only reason I can find out, Jesus fucking Christ, the only reason I can think of is
go ahead,
is letting the other lady know, hey, yo, dude is cheating on you.
And that's what she said. She was like, wouldn't you want to know if your man was doing X, Y, Z? And listen, baby, I'm not ignorant by a long shot, but in some tokens, ignorance is fucking bliss. Don't come and okay. So, Reese just commented. Hold up, why she do that? Why she do that? Doing stuff like that, she must be salty. Ty, you know how we think. Big facts. But it's just because I feel like what I felt like, Reese. I felt like you doing that was...
Well, everybody doesn't have a... I mean, now that she had ill intentions, then of course, yes, you're salty.
I don't think she had no ill intentions.
Some people just be like, well, if the shoe was on the other foot, I would want somebody to let me know, so then the other young lady can have the opportunity to say, hey, do I want to stay in this relationship or not? Yeah, ignorance is bliss, but if I get the information, I get a chance to figure out if I want this in my life.
That I understand too. But I just, personally, I feel like where it came from was you got pissed off because you found out that he actually had a girl. You didn't want to be a side chick. That is completely understandable. So cut that off on your end.
And just keep it moving.
And keep it the fuck moving. I'm trying to figure out what made you feel like I need her to know. And the only reason that I personally, that's why we both here, yin and yang. You know what I'm saying? I personally feel that her going and saying that was more about, fuck you, motherfucker. You think you're slick trying to ask me for some money?
Even if that is her journey. Even if that is her journey, that's her own karma that she's going to have to deal with. But giving somebody else, I'm going to still go back to what I said, giving somebody else the opportunity to allow me to make a judgment call. Yeah. But if she doing it ill will, baby girl, ill is going to come to you as well.
I really honestly think that the only ill will, and Reese, I will agree, I do think somewhere some feelings got caught, because it's not to say that you shouldn't give a fuck about the other person. You should. But give a fuck about him enough to where I don't want to be the source of another woman's pain. So we came from the generation, we were born in a generation where, hello Barbara, this is Shirley. And we agree with that up until the 99 and the 2000s. Now you'll find hella memes that just be like, if you come to me as a woman, bitch, I'm beating your head. You know what I'm saying? But it's just because it's not, no disrespect. And it's not to say that I want to look stupid. But if he was able to fuck with you for 6 months before you found out he had another woman, then you got to know he was able to hide the shit for 6 months. Now, I'm not saying that that's okay. I don't want to know that anything is going on behind my back. I would rather find it out the way that I find it out, but I do not want
the other bitch to do. You can't.
It's a catch-22.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't have control over how the information comes to you either.
Facts. That's very true. So I do completely agree with. But in the same token, I feel like you going to do it was more about, hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. I just want you to know that man that you sleeping with, he's mine. From his head down to his feet.
But what I will also say is, you gotta be careful when you telling other females that you messing with their man, because they can go crazy.
And the thing is, she was like, well, I was prepared, for her to snap, but she didn't snap. She actually took it and understood it. But that's because at the time she was hurt. Yeah. And because I know the other person as well that she did it too, I know exactly where that other person was coming from. Me personally, I don't want to hear shit. Period. What God want me to see, He can put it right there for me to see. Don't come to me telling everything because you salty. Now, my thing is,
what if that was the Lord
that could have been the way that God was showing it.
That's what I was saying. You can't control how the message comes to you.
You can't control how the message comes to you. I will agree with that. But I also feel like you coming to say it, what you thought you was going to do. This is what I think. What you thought you was going to do was, oh, motherfucker, you tried to play me. Watch this.
But that's your own. That's your own.
That is. But is that ill will then?
I don't know, best friend. I've been drinking.
We both been drinking. Hell no. Is that ill will?
I mean, on your that's what I'm saying. That's her own personal. That however you thought the person was going to react, however, you have no control over that. Once you gave the information to this individual, they come at you crazy. If that's what you was looking for, you got what you was looking for. But if the person just takes it and do however, I don't see nothing wrong with letting somebody know that your man is doing something he ain't got no business doing. Especially it's at the point where he messing around with you. Like, tell me. Tell her. Don't come messaging me shit.
I need to. And it's not because I'm gonna pop off on you. It's not that. I'm gonna stay respectful. I'm gonna stay who I am. So, and I'm not the type of person to just get the until we on this podcast. And of course, I talk a lot of shit, but I'm not the person that's going. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what you were looking to do was to make sure that she knew.
Mm-hmm.
If she decided that she wasn't gonna deal with it, it was like, you wrong. But okay, so this is what she said behind it. She said, "No, I told her because niggas think they can do whatever they want, and not suffer no consequences. So you was the consequences."
So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of teeter-tottering on that ill will. She was trying to put justice in her own hands,
right?
Yeah,
and it wasn't for you to serve.
Yeah.
Personally, I just don't feel like that. If I found out now, it's a different thing when you the side chick and you know this, and you get saucy about a situation and you want to go tell that right there, you flat out wrong, point blank and period, because you were willing to deal with it up until it didn't work in your favor. In this situation, though, she did not know that anything was going on, or nothing like that. So that. I understand where she was coming from. I understand where she was trying to go.
Okay.
I just don't get why the fuck she got on a skateboard when she could have gotten a car. that you know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm coming from with it. I just don't feel like
both. I can see both points.
Yeah.
But let me know. I don't like when people take away the option of me being able to make a
sound decision.
A sound decision
on your own.
Yeah.
I do agree with that.
Let a nigga know.
But personally now,
yeah,
going to the other side, it just so happened that I know these people in this situation. So if I didn't know these people, I'm still speaking from the same place that I've been speaking from, which is just my opinion. But the other girl that she sent it to, she ain't stopped shit. The girl even gave her not even no information, but she still was like, oh my God, I dealt with this before, so I understand, and blah blah blah. But
from there on out,
it ain't stop shit, and that's cool. But if that's what you was looking to do, it didn't do nothing but piss you off.
Yeah, if you were looking for a reaction, most definitely.
She wasn't looking for the girl to pop off or anything. She was prepared though for her to pop off.
When she was thinking that the girl was gonna leave him.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that that's what she was thinking. I'm just saying that would be my train of thought in thinking if
I done told somebody this. And then your next move should be
because it was a feeling, like she said, like I said initially, she had the feeling of niggas feel like they can do whatever they want, and hell no, because I'm finna tell blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Not that she was actually saying it in that manner, but that's the way that she was thinking about it was. You know what I'm saying? They think they can do whatever and blah blah blah, but here I am and I'm karma, and it's like, but are you your own? You can be karma,
yeah,
cool,
yeah,
but are you your own karma?
It'll probably play out in our own karma at some point.
Somewhere down the line. That's what people don't understand about karma. Shit is not just retroactive, like right then and there.
So I'm not messing with another, and I tell my woman I'm not messing with her. Why she get in her inbox acting crazy?
Hold on. I'm sorry. I had
yeah.
the Jose eyes. I'm sorry, y'all. I went in the trance. So if I'm not messing with another, and I tell my woman I'm not messing with her, why she get in her inbox acting crazy?
Insecurities.
It's something, but it's something that you did. It's something that you laid on. It's something that you gave.
Yeah.
Whatever. So even okay, you ain't having sex with her, cool, but you getting in her head some sort of way, and that's what took her to go and say all of these things. Even if those things were a lie, she wanted to stop what you had going because what you had done to her. It's one of those things where I'm hurt. So I have to transfer that energy. Energy does not die. It don't die. It simply transfers from one party to the next. So the fact that you came in my energy and brought me energy, and then I turned around and found out it was a lie and you on bullshit, I'm gonna make you feel that. I gotta make you feel that. Not me personally, but just saying. Well, I hope she didn't tell his girl for no reason and turn back around and mess with him again.
Good point.
Reese, stay up one more time for the motherfuckers in the back. Because that's my thing. You don't, when you in the heat of the moment, let me tell you how many times I done broke up with my boyfriend in the past 8 days. Fuck you, motherfucker. You think you're slick? Trying to ask me for some money. Ask that bitch, but it wasn't for that reason. But what I'm saying is we get in those moods, in those moments where we don't know what to do with the information that we were given, or we don't know what to do with the situation that's at hand. So we tend to just be like, fuck everything, I'm finna burn this bitch down. And then when the house is on fire, it's just like, oh, but the memories. And I
But I'm sorry. Go ahead, best friend.
No. What was you reading?
But we y'all single.
But we all single.
Thank you for putting that together because I read stuff exactly how it comes.
and it's
There we go.
understandable.
Yeah.
You're right, y'all all single, but somewhere somebody don't feel super single.
Yeah, somebody feel attached.
Somebody feel attached somewhere, whether it's the person that you feeding lies to or the person that you giving time, quality to. You know what I'm saying? Somebody ain't single in their mind, and that's the place. I'm thankful for you bringing that up. To be honest with you, and just to let you know, we are going between pages. So we're on our actual page, and then we're on my personal page.
Yeah.
Damn.
Best friend.
I won't say.
Okay, girl.
But I do understand what you're saying there. But the thing is, everybody not single. Because there's somebody that you make feel like if they go do something, they wrong. And there are some women that don't do the multiple shit. So if I'm giving my energy to you, my time to you, my attention to you, I'm not single. Even though you ain't gave me the title.
It's you.
Cortez, it's you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just real. Somewhere somebody is not single. Like me, I don't have the multiple. My biggest fear is being on the Maury show. I'm too fucking old for one. I'll be 32 in August. I don't have the time to be like, well, you know, baby daddy. You know, I just don't. So somewhere somebody is not single.
Yep, they
whether
want to attach some time or...
I'll tell you who the number one motherfucker ain't single. You the first and foremost that ain't single. Because you know where to go and what to do where you go. So you the main person in that situation that's not single. You better be careful how you play your cards. No lies, and I'll be very clear to what we doing. You can't tell if
you can be very
You're not
clear.
Single. I don't care what you're talking about. Did you hear me?
You can still be clear. You could be crystal clear. You could be clear through a clear glass clear, and somebody else can still feel something.
So it wasn't to cut you off. I just seen them with the eyes. Bring the eyes in. Bring the mouth. We see the eyes. Bring the mouth. What lane?
Because he want to say something.
He do want to so bad. You want to say something so bad, but we want you to. That was a joke, but you know, we want you to because we want to hone in on this from both men and women. I'm gonna tell you from a woman's perspective though, to the guy that we're talking to on the other page. Somebody's not single, and even if you're telling the truth, you set that up some sort of way to work in your favor. So because it's working in your favor, somebody's lacking. It's gonna catch up. Don't worry about that. That is going to pop up. I don't care how you. It's my energy. Only you can prevent forest fires. In my Smokey the Bear voice. I'm just tuning in. Catch me up. Okay. So what we're talking about is what's your lane. In this situation, I had a friend message me and told me that she was messing with a guy. She didn't know he had a girlfriend. When she found out that he had a girlfriend, that is when she decided to tell the girl that she was dealing with a man because she wanted the girl to know because her man was cheating on her. And I felt like, you sound salty. I don't care. Personally, I don't care. It don't mean that I'm right. I mean, shit, I'm not Nostradamus. Not your holder and Geikyo in this motherfucker. It's not like that. But it's that was never for you to go and tell, especially if y'all didn't have no ties. Hey, Miss Glasses.
With your popping.
But you know what I'm saying? So like I just personally feel that was never her place to go and do. And it's not to say that I want to be stupid. Anything that's done in the dark is gonna come to light. But for you to make yourself the light, I don't know if that motherfucker was LED or
but
fluorescent.
We can't say that. I feel like it was cool, and if she was on illicit, the only reason why I feel like it's cool is because so the other young lady can make her own sound decision if she wants to stay in this relationship or not. Yeah, we say, you know, it wasn't up to you to make that decision to let me know, but like I was telling best friend, and you guys as well, we can't control how the message come through. You don't know who's going to tell it, how you going to find out. That's just how you find out. Do what you want to do with the information and keep it pushing.
That's it. And I understand. What the fuck was that? I understand exactly what it is that where you're coming from, and that's why I like that we can do this podcast, because y'all get two different perspectives. There are some people out there that disagree with me wholeheartedly and agree with you, and there are some people that agree with me and don't agree with you, and that's cool. Let's be real. How you dealing with someone and don't know they J.O., that's what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, being honest, somewhere, now you can say y'all ain't had no feelings, but sex brings feelings on its own. So somebody had some ties, and it could have been both of y'all, could have been one of y'all, but it would for damn sure wasn't none of y'all. So somewhere somebody has some feelings. With that being said, you started recognizing, and that's probably how you found out he had a girl. You started recognizing, I'm not getting him when I want to.
Yeah.
I can't, he only hit me up at this time and this time. You know what I'm saying? So is it better for girlfriends to address the other girl involved? Is what you saying, side chicks be quiet? Hell no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying everybody, what's your lane? Is what I'm saying. What is your lane? What is it that you're supposed to do? And it's not side chicks be quiet. If you're a known side chick, fuck yeah, be quiet. I'm talking about ball gag.
Oh, like you knew the situation.
Because you agreed to the situation. So hell yeah, be quiet. And I'm not saying be quiet like you can't ever talk. I'm just saying if you agreed to the situation, cool. Now, if you did not, I'm not saying be
even
quiet.
Then that can get kind of messy because you get feelings.
It's all about the feelings.
Because at first you could be like, yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and get the D and get it cracking. And then all of a sudden, damn, he get me in the D really good. And other stuff can happen. Y'all can start staying the night or whatever. You know how shit play out sometimes. Right. And then you catch feelings. And then the brain get to percolating.
At the end of the day, what I need to know was your intention. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in, Q.
What's that?
Hold on. J.O. said, why y'all sexing before you know the background check? Hey,
shit happens.
Shit happens. And that's literally it. Especially in the generation that we in. Yes, it's fucked up. Yes, it's not okay. But that is how that works. We, a lot of the times, do things, whether it's shopping for something, whether it's fucking somebody, whatever the case may be, we do a lot of things where before having that background check, we still go ahead with it. Even jobs will hire you before the background check come in, and then the background check come in, and then they turn around and fire you. Which I don't understand that because it's a cost on them, but whatever. She ain't got no business contacting the girlfriend. Her options were deal or leave. And that's how I feel. I mean, and it's not to be, disrespectful or anything like that. I'm not saying that I want somebody out here doing whatever to me and it's never brought to the light. But I would question. Now you put more stuff on my mind than just my man is having sex with other women. Now I'm wondering where you coming from with it. Now I'm wondering why. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even if he is doing this, there was some way in between all of that. There was some way that he was able to finagle that.
Yeah.
And it could be the GOAT. Okay? So it could be the fact that he just was cold as hell with it. Yeah. It could be he had two dummies or two people that wasn't paying attention or whatever the case may be. But something allowed him to still make home.
And still do his shit.
And creep out a little bit.
Yeah.
Let him get caught. He gonna get caught. Hold on. I got two different. Well, when shit happens, take that L to yourself, period. Address the man and figure out how y'all gonna handle it. That was my thing. That was my thing right there, Cortez. I do agree with you on that. Address the man. Tell him, that ain't gonna fly. You bogus as hell, blah, blah, blah. Never. In my opinion.
Tell me.
So, if you know anything, contact Shorty. Do not
tell me. I don't want to be left. I don't want to be cohabitating with somebody that's possibly can bring me something, can be doing something. Absolutely
but
not.
My thing is, okay.
No.
So my question is,
yes,
as the girlfriend, if you in tune with your man,
yes,
because most of the time we are.
The table real
Just Judy.
I was trying to cross my legs, y'all.
So, but no, seriously, this is your man. Yes. Y'all are in a relationship. So,
señorita.
Sí, señorita. So with y'all being in this, We pay attention. That's
Yes.
that's what we do. We pay attention.
Yes.
So somewhere, somehow, if he was able to sneak away and go do what he did with this girl,
Mm-hmm.
you seen something. You seen something. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You
Okay.
seen something. You seen a pattern or a lack of a pattern. Because you used to do this and now you doing that. Or whatever the case may be. There was something that alerted you to that.
Okay.
My thing is, when you become alerted, do you truly want to know who the female is or the fact that you know something ain't right? Like, because I think it pisses me off even more to find out that you cheating and then diss the bitch. You know, so like,
Well,
but that's women though. We
yes.
like that.
But, you know, okay, so I understand. So you cheating on me with this motherfucker, but that ain't got shit to do with
You cheating on me. That's
That's a cheat. Yeah, you just
Yeah,
cheating
that's
on
the
me. It
cutoff
doesn't
of the
matter
sentence.
who it is.
But
Whoever.
it do though. So like my thing is,
Yes,
Like-
you done had that since like that's the bitch you chose.
so it's like not only
Really?
is he cheating,
Hold on,
but
wait a second. Really? That's the bitch. Do you, boo boo? Do you?
like, cause it literally is one of those things. It's like, well,
Of
damn.
course, females go through that, but it's still.
You can't tell if a nigga got a girlfriend just because they ain't shit. It ain't about them not being shit. You can tell if a nigga got a girlfriend from the way he move.
Do tell me. I
If
don't
you're
be
paying
having
attention,
time.
address the man. Oh, that was the last. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
We've been drinking. So,
Drinking. It ain't no I in that. It's A's.
like I said before,
But-
ladies and gentlemen, the only reason why I would want to know is just to have the option if I want to have this individual in my life. If he is messing around, if she is messing around, the information comes to you. It allows you to be like, okay, can we work on this and move forward? Or is this something I need to go ahead and cut off and move on with my life? Because there's somebody out there that will
But
cherish me.
them questions will come within your relationship anyway.
But like I said before, we can't control when the message comes to you.
True, but what I'm saying is, even if you had never known, even if a motherfucker never messaged you,
If never, then
them are questions you gotta ask yourself anyway.
if you find out, hey,
But if you don't find out,
but-
I'm saying you don't find out anything, right?
yes,
And it gets to a point where it's just like, because you evaluate, that's what we do all day long. We evolve, we evaluate. That is the human fucking nature. We sit and think. We sit
based
and
on
ponder.
information that comes to you. So if he moving different, that's information that you download. If he doing this, that's information that you download.
So if I'm already looking at that, I didn't need.
Hey, my man's might have just put the cherry on the. Hey, that was the last motherfucking straw. You just made the whole haystack just.
So okay, right.
Okay.
That part I understand. But the initial question is, what lane is your lane? So who? If I'm already paying attention to things and I got a decision to make, was your shit the determining factor? You know what? Oh, damn, you know what? You confirmed it. Yep, he cheating. No, you didn't do nothing but put a whole nother set of questions on the motherfucking mind. That's all you did. Tie you deep in your cup. Oh, I'm all the way in it. All the way.
Whew.
I got a 3-day weekend.
Me too.
But what
I
I'm
can't wait.
But what I'm saying is, hell no, because I'm trying to figure out, like, no. I'm trying to.
Pimp shit.
No, I'm trying to figure out. It do. We did so much shit between that comment, so I don't know.
Oh, Cortez,
exactly
you're
where
gonna
he
have to use them thumbs a little bit more.
What does the it do? Because I'm not sure. But what I'm saying is, hold on. I done dealt with niggas. We have to have an understanding. Something like a deal with your contract. And if we ain't established, I picked up my drawers and left.
Draws.
Hold on.
What?
I know I gotta start all over. Okay. I done dealt with niggas. We have to have an understanding. Something like a deal with no contract. And if we ain't established, I picked up my drawers and left. Never contacted dude again because I made that decision. No lies involved. Okay, so my thing was
Panties.
now we got draws, lucky draws. So now we got another question. Had he came clean to you and told you what he had going on from jump and you didn't find it out, would you have still contacted that woman?
I don't say that again, best friend.
Because what she was saying was we have to have an understanding, meaning no lies. So when he first came, he should have told her as the side chick that he has a woman.
Okay.
That's what she's saying there. So would you have ever went to the side chick then and told it? So I'm trying to find out. So it's more hurtful when you didn't know the truth to begin with and find out he had a girl because of feelings.
Yeah.
Period. That right there was feelings. Because what you're saying is, as long as he would have came to me and said that this is what's going on, then you had the decision whether you. So now it's a battle of decisions.
Damn, that was a lot. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't.
Oh shit. Nope. If I was her, we both said that. But what do you mean? Cause I'm with Ty. I'm with you though, Ty. Like, keep that shit player. Take your loss between the two of y'all. And that's how I really feel. I feel like take your L and keep it the fuck moving. That woman never had to know that you were the one. It's not about you being the one. Mm-hmm. She never had to know. She was gonna find out eventually. Everything that's done in the dark gonna come to light. She probably already knew and had an inkling. The only thing that you did was reveal yourself. You didn't change anything that she was ready to do, because if she felt like something, that's it. If she felt like something was off, if she felt like her relationship was not on the terms that she wanted it to do, she still had the option to decide whether she was going to cut it off or not. You coming in it didn't do nothing but set a whole nother set of questions on her mind. That's all that did.
That's fine.
It ain't stop cool, but that's fine. What the fuck was the purpose?
To let her know.
Man, I'm not letting shit. And that's just how I feel. Telling them seem like some sore loser shit.
That's okay. That's on her. What that got to do with the girl that's being cheated on?
It's not about her. It's just saying that means
the sore loser is just,
your intentions were ill.
Even if it was ill, so what? It's still truth.
But if you just said also earlier that if the intentions was ill, you'll deal with that how you deal with that. So who intentionally want to bring bad karma on themselves because your intentions was ill towards another motherfucker?
Yeah, we do that all the time. People, hey.
But we ain't talking about all the time.
I'm not
talking
about all the
time.
This time. Okay, I ain't even going to go that route.
Because you're right. I do agree with that. You're absolutely right. I agree with that.
To me, I feel like it doesn't matter. I feel like it's getting a little bit too... I don't want to say that either. What I'm saying is, you have to play with the cards that is dealt.
Yeah.
You have to play with the cards that you're dealt with. So even if she was doing it ill will, or if she was doing it out of the goodness of her fucking heart to let somebody know, hey, your man is doing something he ain't got no business doing.
I will say she did. Okay, so because she knew the girl because we all went to a certain school together. So she knew who the girl was, and she's like, oh, she's so sweet, and I just feel like, she didn't deserve that. But who is you to say what somebody deserves?
That's too
dead ass. I'm gonna spend that shit with my girl and use it to build our bond. Babe, bitch is just trying to ruin what we built. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I mean. Still trying to figure a way to wrap that shit up, make it nice and presentable.
So what you want us to take and make done, it won't be. Because if he was able to get by with fucking with you for 6 months and you didn't know and she didn't know, you
now what I'm saying is, if you open up that present and like your gift, you stay where you at. If you open up that present, you still think it's not good enough, you're out. I don't understand. I feel like if she gave
ain't no present that I'm gonna open up though and be like, I don't like it. It was a fucking gift.
So I got presents I ain't like.
But do tell other people hand. Don't tell other people hand. And that's that. Like, that's how I feel on that. And I guess it's not to say that I want to be disrespected. That's not it. It's not to say that I want to be made a fool out of. I don't want to be embarrassed. True enough. But if he made as much of an effort to never let it come across my path, it's because he motherfucking knew. And the second that I found it out. Now, but my thing is, if we got to understand it, in our relationship, you don't know their understanding. You don't know their relationship. So you don't know what you did by coming in and doing that. And of course, she said, I was prepared for the woman to pop off, this, that, and the third.
But, okay, I want to say this.
Okay.
You do not have control over somebody else's actions. When you step out your relationship and you bring another person in there, you can't control how they're going to maneuver. So as soon as you step out your relationship, you start fucking with somebody else, and you guys have an agreement, or you feel like you have an agreement. Agreements are broken all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
So if she's saying something, there's what that you can't do nothing.
No, I feel like, hold on. I love you enough to never let you find out about my cheat. I lie to you because I care about your feelings. If I told you the truth, that mean I ain't give a fuck. And that's part of my problem because I don't have one. It ain't tucked.
Oh my God.
But bless you.
Thank you. I don't know, guys.
But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, when you decided that, oh my God, she just has to know, what is it that she had to know?
She lying, babe.
She lying. But that's the thing, though.
And if that happens,
men do naturally have so much control. I don't know why. And I mean, I do know why. It's because it do matter how the girl look, who she is, and all that. If another woman gonna address the situation, I'm gonna shut up.
What?
I ain't gonna confirm nor deny
who she is and all that. If another woman gonna address this, bitch, your ugly ass coming over here trying to tell me about my motherfucking man, bitch. Look at you.
You know what?
I ain't got time for this shit.
He don't even like zoo animals.
He don't like bitches with cornrows, bitch.
We went to Scoville. He was scared of the llamas. I know good damn well.
It could never be you. Oh my God, I would die.
Oh God. Oh, that is fucking hilarious. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What's the topic tonight? Oh man, see, we so deep in it now. But okay, so what the topic is the idea of when you not in a relationship, but what's your lane? What is your thing to tell? So what we're talking about is, initially I had a friend message me and ask me, was she wrong for telling her side nigga? Because
yeah, true.
They weren't in a relationship, but it was her side nigga, and she was the side thing, but she didn't know that she was the side girl either. So when she ended up finding out that they were in a relationship, or that he was in a relationship, she went to the woman and she told the woman, I've been messing with him for this time, and I just felt like you needed to know because you a good girl and you don't deserve that. I don't think that shit matter when you come tell me that. I meant to say, what up? I'm drinking. Oh, tea.
Hey, girl.
Don't feel bad. He's not a girl.
Oh.
She can't see it.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
She can't see it, T.Y.
I take it back. I have my glasses on.
She came at me thinking I'ma leave you for her, babe. Why would I switch out a dump for a penny? But that's my thing. No, not being funny. But the stuff that J.O. is saying is all about rebuttal. So when somebody come and bring you something, and now you finna come bring it to me, he already had in his mind how that was gonna work, because he already knew the person he was dealing with, and he also knew the person he was dealing with on the side. So he was already aware from both parties on how to deal with the situation. You didn't do nothing but bring them closer, to be honest with you.
Side pussy helping relationships.
We're the glue. When I say we're, first off, I'm not side to the shit. So I'm not meaning that your gut tell you everything. Trust your intuition. Both women and men possess it and process it. And I agree with that, Q. 110%. So what I'm saying is, she already knew that something was off kilter with her man in that relationship. Now the thing is,
how the side bitch supposed to know that she knew?
It's not about whether the side bitch knew. It's
That's
about how the woman is going to process it.
That's fine. But what I'm saying is, if she already knew in her intuition, so even if she told her and they still moved on, that's what she was going to do in the first place, because what we found out was he been doing this anyway. He had a history of cheating on her anyway.
Okay, so then how do you feel? Now, there's only two responses you're going to get from this. When you go and say that, hold on, beat her ass, babe, and you finna get your ass beat her ass, babe, fuck her. It's team us. But no, being real, there was only two responses that you were going to get. She was either going to tell you thank you, Not just to, because so many ways it could play out. But she's going to tell you thank you and decide what she was going to do, which 9 out of 10 she was still going to deal with them. Or she was going to cut your ass plumb the fuck out and still deal with them.
Yeah.
So now that you went and did that, there's only two thoughts that you're going to think. You're going to think that she's either A, number one, stupid, or B, number 2, nan and a boo-boo, now your bitch left.
Yeah.
But why do you get the opportunity to call her stupid because she found out something and still wanted to work on her relationship?
Yeah,
That's not stupid.
That ain't got shit to do with her. How you think it ain't got shit to do with me once I make my move?
Yes, it do. You brought it to me. With an intention.
What I'm saying is, once you give me the information, however I move, what the fuck you think it ain't got shit to do with me? Just about anything. Whenever somebody says something about you, that ain't got shit to do with me. That's how you think. Right?
Do you see how much thought we had just around that topic? That right there is why the fuck I'm not gonna go and even do. Look at all the scenarios we done played out. That's a lot of fucking thinking.
It is.
That's a lot of thinking.
It comes
and J.O. said, I gotta jump in and kick you for snitching, bitch. So while the girl beat her ass, babe, a kick.
Pow, pow, pow.
Bitch. Devin, thank you so much for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. Sending love back as well. But I don't know. Personally, I feel, but that's the thing. This is all about opinion.
No.
None of it is ever going to be facts because people vary. Opinions vary. Situations vary. And at the end of the day, even though I'm over here and she over there, we're still going to be best friends. So none of that really. The side bitch sounds salty. She wasn't getting as much capital letter effort being put in as the relationship chick, and that's what I felt like. That I mean, personally, and that could not, that may have not been the case. I'm sorry, because I put it on.
No, I was moving over. There you go.
Bitch, get back. Listen to this track. But I do agree with that because I feel like the initial place that it came from
was from feelings. Because if you didn't have no feelings, you wouldn't have said nothing.
That's it.
I mean, that's how I feel.
You would have kept it moving.
Yeah.
I'm not. So what you're saying, you're not saying whether she's wrong or right. You're just saying if you wanted to tell it, okay, go ahead and tell it. I understand where you came from.
Yeah.
Me personally, I feel like you. Same thing. You're not wrong or right. No, fuck that. No, I don't.
You wrong.
You're wrong. I don't care. Y'all too thick for the couch. It is a y'all because you see my best.
Yeah, I'm getting there, guys. I'm so excited. No, shut up.
Y'all can't even touch it like that. Touch it. But no, fuck that. Right now. I'm talking about right now. I don't touch nothing. I thought about that. I'm like, oh, hell no. They don't think.
I ain't hear nothing, best friend. I'm laughing in my head.
But no, on some real, we like to have fun in what we do. But we also like to bring real ass topics, real ass situations. Yeah. Because these are things that people go through that they don't speak about. And they go to venting to their friends. Listen.
We are friends.
Listen. When I vent, I've learned that there's only certain people that I can vent to. She definitely one of them because she's not going to judge. The same motherfucker I came and told her, oh my God, I'm finna beat his ass, is the same motherfucker I can bring to her house at a barbecue and she's never known nothing about me beating his ass. As long as he brings some gin.
If he don't bring gin, I'm beating that
ass. And he gonna bring some gin anyway because I don't want her to beat his ass. You see what I'm saying? You have to know your friends. You have to know what you're putting out. You have to know what you gonna get back. And I'm gonna drop the real ain't shit. Hold on. Niggers. And I said nigga. Oh. Hey, the BRs, they on fly up over here. So, but he said nigga perspective. That's all I was starting to read the next word.
Oh, okay.
But he was saying, we were saying what we do, and he was saying that he's gonna bring what men think about on their end. And I do agree with what he said in those things.
Yeah, because
he's gonna take that and turn it into something different.
Put it in the box.
Because if it was somebody that he wanted to lose, it most definitely wasn't her.
Yep. I can smell what you're cooking. Excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry.
I can smell what you're burping. No, I'm just playing.
I had a Reuben hot dog. That shit was fire, y'all. From Carol Luce. Yes. You ever had a Reuben?
No, because it's pork.
It got sauerkraut on that.
Oh, I never. My grandma used to put it in a bowl. I was like, oh, what is that?
Carol Luce. Fire flame.
Not men specifically. Ain't shit niggas. I agree with that, JL. I agree with that 110%. Hold on, just bing.
Ain't shit, niggas.
Mason jars and wine glasses. We don't know how that worked, but it worked. No, woo.
Shit. Okay.
So anyway, I feel like enough's enough.
We gotta go kick it.
I feel like I need my mask on. I just kind of like Mr. Petrocelli.
We got air this time, guys.
We got air. We not sweating. We ain't running outside. Talking about.
They're opening up the door for
But
little
anyway,
stray
no.
cats to come.
Cat. There was a stray cat. It was.
It was a
weird.
stray. It didn't come in the crib though. It was. They're just
See what I'm talking about? Oh damn. We gotta end this.
Okay.
So anyway. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to us. Of course, we're going to get comments and things as they come along, as the show is over. But just to throw the tags out really quick before we do end, we are on Instagram, _what's in your cup _ psychology 101. That's SIKEOLOGY 101. We are also able to be reached on our Facebook page, What's in Your Cup, with the yellow logo. Mm-hmm. You can reach me at Tynarius Chantrell on my personal Facebook page, as well as
Brittany Jenkins.
And then we also have a
that
Gmail.
Was dry as fuck.
Brittany Jenkins. That sounds like a voicemail.
God damn. Brittany Jenkins.
Brittany in his pit. But you can also reach us on Gmail. Psychology10119@gmail.com. That's SIKEOLOGY at 10119@gmail.com. SIKEOLOGY 10119@gmail.com.
Shit, best friend.
Well, I had to close my eyes because, you know, like when you're looking for the address, you got to turn the music down for you to be able to like process what the numbers is. So that I have to close my eyes because fuck all that. No, but for real, thank y'all so much to those of you that tuned in to us, that commented, that shared, that joined, whatever the case may be. We greatly appreciate it. We've been doing this now for what?
Over a year.
A year, yeah.
Over. Yeah.
But we started off on audio. So now that we've been doing the lives, we're getting a lot more feedback, a lot more recognition, I guess. It's not, you know, that we need to be recognized, but just the idea of what we're doing. We greatly appreciate it. Seriously. Inebriated. Look that up. No, but seriously. It's very nice outside. Please enjoy yourselves, but please stay safe.
Yes.
Please stay on the opposite side of ignorant, because damn, it's been a lot of stuff going on, and we don't need it.
Yep.
R.I.P. Tuck.
Yes.
That's my brother's best friend, baby. I love you.
R.I.P. The
Fly
young
high.
lady. What was her name?
Reagan.
Rhea.
Yep.
Ray.
Yep.
Yeah.
To Reagan as well, to her family, to both families, we send much condolences.
Yes.
We are so sorry for your loss, but you know, it's part of life, and it's not that we're expecting you to understand it, but just we're praying for you.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
Most definitely.
Honest to God, truth on both parties. Other than that, holla
Peace.
for
What is
$1.
it?
Peace in the Middle East, rain
Something
in
about
Spain.
chicken grease.
Peace, love, peace, and hair grease.
I thought it was chicken grease. Anywho, y'all get it. Holla.